Alright, this is Frank Sinatra, and this is my review of the 1 to 72 Noblesse Oblige. And sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's French and I'm not too good at pronouncing it. Anyways, this is the kit for the Armored Core, Noblesse Oblige, like I said, the Rosenthal. And it's from Armored Core Variable Infinity. And this kit is made by Koto Bukia, since Bandai does not do any armored cores. And because of the difference from Bandai, this also means that the kit does not have a scale grade, like a master grade or a high grade. They're all 1 to 72, and they're all pretty much the same, built the same way, with no inner frame, just the outer frame, and they're all very high maintenance. I mean, for building this kit, you're going to have to bust out your paints if you're going to have them look good. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. So, here we have the kit with nice box art of the front of the kit. And over here, we have some pictures of the kit when it's completed and everything, with paint. We have ourselves the weapon stabilizers and optional parts. Well, they're not really optional in the game. They're optional since you can attach them to your Armored Core however you like to make the most ultimate machine. But we have all those parts for you right here. And this is the same on both sides. A picture of the Armored Core looking at you like he's about to screw you over. And the last set of little box art here showing the artillery cannons folding down. And we also have here a picture of what the kit will look like if you just build it straight out of the box, no painting, no nothing. As you can tell from this and that, the kit does not look very good. I mean, like I said before, you're gonna have to bust out your paints for this sucker. It's gonna be a bit of a rough ride in terms of painting. And last, the warning labels, derpy derpy do. Everyone's seen those before. Now then, the kit, instead of coming with just a manual with everything inside of it, it comes with its manual, a sheet of paper here. This actually comes in Bandai kits too, except it's inside the manual, and not a lot of people know what these are. These are for Japanese use only, but if a part breaks, you can actually order a new one and they will send it to you. See, here we have, this is for like runner A, and you'll tell them what parts you want and how much it'll cost, plus, shipping and everything. Fill it out, send the money in, and bam, you get your new part. And it's too bad it's Japan. It's Japan only, because Lord knows I've needed this before. Next up is this, the parts and runners list, and it gives, I don't think I've ever seen a Bandai kit that actually tells you what number is on the runner, so you can tell if you're actually missing anything, which I really like that about this kit, about this sheet, and nothing on the back. And now we have our manual for this Armored Core, the assembly manual. And like most kits, it has a painting guide, except this one is on the back, and the paints aren't listed out in a line like Bandai ones are. It actually points to specific kinds and where they go on the kit, which you can pretty much tell by just looking at the thing. So, into the manual, we have where our normal parts list would be, pictures of all the individual parts, and just, detail stuff and information on each part. And plus here, we have ourselves a big old block of text about, I presume it's about the Armored Core itself. I wouldn't quote me on that, my Japanese still isn't that fantastic. Now for construction of the kit, it's pretty much just like a normal gunpla, except, no inner frame, just outer frame. So it builds faster, but building afterwards is a lot harder. And midpoint of the way through, we have pictures of the artillery cannons to guns, and plus these are the best pictures for painting it, because they are the biggest and the highest detail. It's got front picture and back. And just in case you can't tell everything with the back, it has a close-up of the backpack itself. And, you know, all the fun stuff with the last page being final assembly and the actual armored core and a bunch of action pictures it's got there. And one thing I have to tell you about this is, while Gunpla kits say to be action figure model kits, these are not. These are designed to be a model kit, and then you set them up and you really don't want to move them too much because of how fragile they are, since there's no inner frame and the plastic is kind of light compared to normal Gunpla. So we'll go on with the accessories now. Here we have our first one. It's just a machine gun, and this will be molded in straight up white, so all this stuff was done afterwards, all painted on. It comes with a hand, which is actually a separate part. If you can see the line there, and just wants to come off. Pop it off, and you can put the gun on either hand, whichever you want, for each hand. And next we have the beam rifle, and like last one, comes with a hand that I've attached it to, and the clip actually comes out of the beam rifle itself, and like the other one, molded flat white, so you're gonna have to paint this sucker yourself. But all the way around it's a pretty appealing looking beam rifle if you ask me. So, and the kit comes with 4 sets of hands. We have 2 fists here for both left and right hand. We have our gun hands, which I've already shown you, which come apart to allow for putting in the weapons. And, oh my god. And we have here 2 open hands for whatever poses you want to do with it, either like holding it out or just having his hands doing whatever. And the last of the accessories is here. You get one that you put on the kit, but they found it necessary to give you an extra stabilizer to attach to the right arm instead of just on the left. Well, I'm going to cut this one a bit short so I can get to the model kit itself. I'll see y'all next time.